Obviously, a bit of an interesting week with Wednesday's game not happening, but now you're heading into another home game this weekend. So how's everyone feeling after this week?
It was a long travel week for sure, and unfortunate with the game being postponed. But we're trying to take the positives from it. Now we're all rested going into the game for Portland, and we're really excited. We're really looking forward to it. Being at home, it feels good to be back.
Looking at Portland, I mean, you guys played them in the first game of the season at their place. Feel like there's a bit of a want for a comeback game from that.
Absolutely. Yeah, obviously the first game of the season wasn't our best, and I think we've improved so much in so many different areas. So we're a different team for sure, and yeah, we're definitely hoping for a different result this time.
Yeah. Do you have a particular focus going into Sunday's game?
Just going back to the basics and getting our momentum back. Obviously, Portland's a great team, but we've proven before that we can compete with the best as long as we bring our best. So just as long as we go back to the basics, go back to our principles, I think we'll be successful.
For you personally, you were named NWSL Team of the Month. What does that mean to you to be able to have that kind of honor, to be recognized by the rest of the league?
Super honored, super grateful. I think it is a testament to this team, though, and how well we've been doing, especially in the month of May. We picked up some really good results, and I really do think if we continue to be consistent and play at our best, there's going to be so many more Orlando Pride players on that list.
What's been the focus the last couple of days, just in terms of having to kind of adjust your training habits a little bit in terms of prepping for this game this weekend?
It definitely has been an adjustment, and I think credit to the staff. They've really been adaptable with all the things thrown at them. So I think we do well with adversity. So we're just rolling with the punches, and we're ready to go.
Having played Portland already, and like you said, it wasn't the best performance, but you've learned a lot from that to be able to take into this game this weekend. What do you feel like is the biggest key heading into Sunday?
Yeah, it's always interesting playing a team the second time around. I think it does feel like so long ago when we played them before, so they've adapted a little bit, and we've changed a little bit the way we play as well. So just going back to the basics and focusing on ourselves. They're really dangerous on the counter, so we got to stop that. But I think we can play against them and bring the game to them.
It's obviously a very unique week for you guys. How was this past week, just in terms of kind of adapting and adjusting on the fly, now heading into a Sunday match?
Yeah, it was being adaptable, using the resources that you have, and again, it's just making sure that the players feel prepared going into each game. We've had a couple of setbacks in terms of training, and obviously the game against Gotham getting called off. But the players are always excited to come out and train, and today, leading them to the game against Portland, they're raring to go. They want to get out here, work hard, get as much preparation to go out and put a performance against Portland.
Kind of looking at Portland, I mean, it was the first game of the season. It was a lot has changed for both teams since then. But how much can you kind of glean from that first game heading into this weekend?
Do you know what? Like at the end of the game, and obviously there was some probably first game nerves going into a hostile environment, but you remember them moments, and we always look at when do we play them next, and obviously it comes on Sunday, and we're excited. We're excited to really show what we can do against a top team. And again, performances hasn't gone our way the last couple of games. Results haven't gone our way the last couple of games, but you're playing against the champions of last year and against some of the best players in the world, and that's why you play. So, we're all looking really forward to it, and again to prove a point, because although the result didn't go our way against Portland, I thought there was a decent performance. Ultimately, we didn't score enough goals against them, and we gave them their goals also. So, yeah, we've come a long way from that game, and yeah, it's there's a bit of fire in the bellies to go out there and again change people's opinions and make another statement within the league.
How are you looking to generate more offense against Portland this go around?
With the ball, find the spaces that we can manipulate them. again, when we reviewed it last game, get more numbers in the box, more commitment, more desire, and more belief to go out and score a goal, whether it's a cross, whether it's a dribble, whether it's, a second phase, set pieces. We've added layers to our games also, and it'll be a test. They're good players, they're international players, they have a good understanding of how they want to play. But again, that's why we're here. We want to be here to challenge teams like Portland and make them feel uncomfortable in our environment. So with the backing of the fans and, coming here in the heat, it should be a good environment for us to go out and get a win.
How do you kind of balance the I guess, commitment from the players getting into the box and being more attack-minded versus a team that is very counter-attack minded, that likes to, catch you out on those moments?
Simple as if you put the ball in the net, it doesn't lead to a counter-attack. So, if we talk about, the 2% of getting across a defender or, anticipating the ball and getting an end product, then it eliminates them moments where they can be lethal in transition. It's not going to happen every time, so you have to be mindful of, your Smiths, your Weavers, Sagitas, Crystal Duns, and make sure that you have good countermeasures, but ultimately they can't transition if you score goals.
Good habits, good habits. Concentration. Good throw, Adri.